Paul
Well,
said he hopes that resonated with you.
oh my God, yeah, I'm like into it. Did it really did? It helped me. I don't know how to word it. It helped me come to a lot of things, terms with everything to move forward. What I've been struggling with in that, so that helps a lot, and it did resonate. Hi, nice to meet you. You're so amazing. Don't. I believe. Yeah. I don't know what the argument was, but like I would love if you have a minute
All
because
right.
like I'm here. I try to be my authentic self, but it's hard as an empath because you don't know because you take all those feelings in and for me I do my readings free and I like to empower people as well, but you are right with society and even with self doubt, you know, for doubting yourself. But I am a Cancer, but could you do a reading for me?
I tried you a
It
Cancer.
was
Sorry.
when's your birthday? So you are a Leo rising. All right.
Okay.
Your sun sign is in um yeah, your sun sign is in I use whole sign. So you're a Leo rising, your moon is Capricorn, and your sun is Cancer. Off top, um, you all right. You're a date. I'm a traditional astrologer, right? And
Cool.
it goes all right. And so
Yeah.
in that it's a difference between a day chart and a night chart.
Okay.
All right. And so you're a day chart, which means the sun, Saturn, and Jupiter are like playing. They on your team.
Okay.
Um, Mars, Venus, and the Moon, not so much. And
Okay.
and Mercury rose after the sun the day you were born, so it actually belongs to the night team. What does that mean? What does Mercury belonging to the night team mean? It means that the way you think and communicate sometimes work against yourself,
Oh yes.
right?
Yeah.
You now, I mean, you we of age and all of that, so that it could have been something you had to work on.
Oh
Also, yeah. Also, with you being a Leo rising, that means is in the sun is your chart ruler. That's not really for everybody. That just goes for Leo risings, and your sun is in Cancer and in the 12th. So the sun is actually in a blind spot to the place it rules, and it rules its body, your body, and your vitality and stuff like that, right? And so, with that being said, um, you may not see, because Leo is attention. It may not be apparent to you that your need for attention.
yeah. I don't need the need for attention. Yeah, I like to sit in the background. Well, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, even though you sit in the back.
I still want the attention somewhat. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I remember
Exactly.
standing up in school. Oh yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. So the moon is in Capricorn. The moon is in detriment in Capricorn. The moon it's in the opposite sign that it rules. And so, and your moon is actually on your north node. Your north node is at 7 degrees Capricorn. Your moon is at 11 degrees Capricorn. Um, that means the south node is by your sun. South node is energy that you need to walk away from. So, 12th house can be confined spaces, prisons, hospitals, jails. So, emotionally, 12th house can be confined spaces. Hey, Gypsy, Do you spend too much time in a confined space and on a daily basis you need to learn to get out the house?
Yeah. Besides, I do. Besides doing tarot reading and working, I tend to and watch my grandson. I tend to stay in my one little room, because I'm afraid to get hurt by
That's
showing
not.
my true self.
But what if I told you that's not actually good for you emotionally?
Yeah, I know it's not. I need to be out and about with nature and grounding myself.
Mm, mm. All right. Me and you share something. You have Mars in Aries. I have Mars in Aquarius, but our Mars are both in the same house, the ninth house. All right. Ninth house is about higher learning, beliefs, philosophy in life, foreign, and your Mars rules is actually in the sign it rules, Aries. So you have a powered up Mars, and Mars rules your ninth and your fourth house of home, family, and roots. And so, um, when it comes to you and your beliefs, I don't know if you are very pushy, direct, and straightforward when it comes to your beliefs and stuff like that. No, dealing with the family and the home, or you had somebody in the home that was very pushy and straightforward, and I don't know how that.
Both, both,
Mm.
both. If I really strongly believe in something, I will be like, no, this is how it is. This is what I believe in. But there is somebody else in the home that is very pushy with politics and stuff. I just walk away because it's just like life is way too short. I just, yeah.
All right, but just to call you on the carpet, you want to sit up here and talk to me about all that the spiritual stuff, right?
Yeah,
And
kind of, yeah.
and if I'm your friend, I sit up here and listen to you, right?
Yes.
But if you my friend and I feel like talking about politics, shouldn't you listen to me?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I was just thinking of the X. That's all. Sorry. Oh,
I got
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, and some of the reason I'm bringing that up too is because you have Saturn, where I have Saturn, and I think Mystical has Saturn in Gemini.
Yep.
And Gemini is about communication, and you have in your Saturn is in the 11th house of friends and groups. And so I don't know if when you get around friends and in groups, either you talk too much and need to learn to hold back, or you don't say nothing and you need to learn to push forward and say something.
Mm. Bit of both. That's hard to say because I don't try and get into group traps that much, I guess, or I don't like bugging people.
Wait. Okay. Now you just said that. Do you hold yourself back from friends and groups?
Probably. I think so.
Mm. Your Jupiter is in the seventh house of relationships, and your Jupiter is in the sign of Aquarius, right? What is Aquarius? It's about detachment. So, Gypsy, have you been codependent in relationships, or have you been in a codependent relationship?
Yes.
Mm. Do you think your growth and expansion, Jupiter, will come when you learn detachment with inside relationships?
That's what I'm praying for and hoping for.
Yeah. You also have Venus in the first house of self. Venus rules your 10th house of career, how you out there in the world, and Venus also rules your third of communication. And it's in Leo, but that Leo sun is hidden in a blind spot in the sixth. So what does that tell me? You have Pluto and Uranus in the third. Pluto has to do with death and regeneration. The Judgment card. You got the Judgment card in communication. So you need there over your lifetime. The way you communicate with inside relationships needed to undergo a death and regeneration. And some of the and when you do speak, you could have a way of surprising and shocking people.
Yeah. I shock myself sometimes, yeah.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking of it's just some of the things that I've said in the past that had just like blown people's minds away. Just that's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let me ask you, but the downside of that is the reason I'm saying is because you got Uranus in the third house of communication. So not only can you shock and awe people, but let me ask you this. If I ask some people, do they think the way you communicate could be erratic?
Like meaning like once in a while I talk back or like say something back or like not keeping up to date with friends and stuff like that. You mean erratic?
I guess.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably. Probably.
Ooh, now that you say that, it has. Ooh, let me ask you this: you got any siblings?
Yeah, adopted sister.
Well,
Yeah.
Does this count for what I say? What I just said about you communication, transforming the way you communicate, and erratic and stuff? Does that?
Not with her. I haven't talked to her for years.
Boom.
I had to cut ties with some narcissistic people that were just taking me under, hurting my self-esteem and stuff like that.
All right. Did you move when you were 16 years old?
Yeah.
How was that move for you?
Scary. I was by myself, all in the world by myself. Yeah, it was scary, but empowering at the same time.
Do you think that's when you started to spend much more time in confined spaces? When that move?
Possibly, I thought it was just recently. Because I had to work 2 jobs. Possibly, yeah. Because after work, I'd stay to myself, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you think that move at 16 affected the way you communicate? Or lack thereof?
Probably lack thereof.
Also, another year that's probably stand out to you is 33, 2006.
What was 2006?
Yeah.
Boy, I got to think hard on that one. Do you have the month?
Not right offhand. It was just.
Oh, okay. It was 2006. I'm just thinking because I was living in Berlin.
All right. 2006. It could have had something to do with a relationship. You got any kids?
I got 3.
Anything going with a kid?
Oh, that was my okay, yeah, 2006. That's when my youngest started school. Because I didn't have any more kids after her. That's the only thing I could think of.
Well, and how was your youngest starting school? How did that
Make me feel?
affect you? Did that affect you anyway?
Yes.
How so?
Kind of like a feeling of empty nest syndrome, like what to do next. Because I was lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mom. So yeah, I had a hard time finding what to do with myself. Because I lived for the kids.
There was a decision that you made at 32 that got you on this trajectory.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
No.
So you made a decision in 2005 And then you had the last kid went off to school in 2006.
Yeah.
So there's something you decided in 2005 that, what was it? What do you think it was? You made a decision that year.
Oh gosh. Top of my head, I can't.
Did it have anything to do with freedom?
Yes. What to do with myself? Like I said, yeah, last kid is at school. What to do with myself? Freedom. I got time to do stuff, but what do I want to do? Reflection, kind of like what I'm doing now. Sort of. Trying to find me at the same time as be as a good mom and helping others and stuff like that.
Have you found her?
And no, I'm still looking for her. I think so. I'm getting there.
You probably had a shift of energy around February 2024.
Yeah.
Was there a relationship or something that ended or something like that?
Yep. Yo, yes. That'd be about, yeah. Married for 26 years or so.
Well, yeah. Let me say, did the beginning of the end kind of start around? Does 2003 stand out to you?
I mean, those could have been my back surgeries. 2003, I believe I had my first back surgery. Went under.
What was going on in the relationship then? Zone then?
Oh, he was gone lots. I had a roommate who would like to think he'd be the father figure. My father was like telling me how I was a bad mom, and he wanted to put his 2 cents into something.
Wait, hold on. What you said? You had a roommate that did what? You said father figure?
Trying to be a father figure to my kids. Because the ex was gone away to work, and we had a friend move in to try and help him support, so he tried to step up. And I'm just like, no, I didn't like that, because that affected me as a mom, because they would make me second guess stuff.
Did something go on at the house somewhere around August, September of 2024? Somebody move out? Somebody move in or something like that?
No, I'm moving out. We started the separation process.
Oh, so you leaving?
Yes. Selling the house. Yeah.
How do you feel about the relationship coming to an end?
Good question.
You know, I've been said I asked those.
Honestly, in some aspects, I wish it didn't, but just too much, like, because he's a great guy, but just too much hurt and pain. I just don't trust my heart to that anymore. So it just kind of sucks, because like it was a good, 20, it's hard to throw away and just like move on to at the same time.
Let's play. You ever heard of that game? Hey, I'm gonna throw out a word. You tell me what comes to mind. You just respond.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out a word for you.
Okay.
I just want you to respond. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Free spirit.
Living. To the fullest. Yeah.
Are you a free spirit?
I'd like to think so.
talk the talk.
I know I got to walk the walk.
Is it hard to walk the walk?
Sometimes.
What makes it hard to walk that walk?
Because self-doubt.
Confidence.
Yes. Yeah. And it started at a young age.
Did you have someone of authority figure just chipping away at your confidence because of their belief system?
Yes. Like, I was told that the best part of me rolled down his leg at birth. Many hurtful things. He used to electrocute me and laugh. I wasn't supposed to be born. I found that out. Like, just a lot of things. So actually, yeah, 2024 is when I cut ties with him as well.
I was gonna say, was 2016 and 2018, was that a hard time for you?
Yeah, I found out mom was sick. I came at healthcare aid so I can assist her. And then 2020, she passed.
In 2020?
Yeah, she passed. I was assisting her and I found her.
How did that sit with you?
Not well. Like, that was my best part. My mother, daughter. She was, yeah. But I knew it was her time.
Wait. Who was the one that pushing they stuff on you, very pushing, straightforward in the house? Your mom or your dad?
Me and Nasty, my father, who I cut ties with.
All right. Now, would you like to know? I asked you a question. I threw a word out there.
Free spirit.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, because it also makes me think of unicorns, fairies, just happiness, joyful, just spring, running around in a field of just like no worries, no, just, you know what I mean? Just embracing things and loving everything and everyone.
Now, what if I told you we got chapters in our life? You say, yep?
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, and they got time periods. Well, some planets are turned on. Like, let's just say every planet has something it came here to do. But not every planet is turned on at the same time. Not every planet's agenda is turned on at the same time. But every planet will get turned on within each chapter. Would you like to know what chapter you in?
Sure.
You just started your Jupiter chapter of your life.
Okay.
And your Jupiter chapter. So now I got to look at where's Jupiter. When did your Jupiter chapter start? It started in July of 2024. Oh, about a year ago. Now I got to look at Jupiter. Where's Jupiter? Oh, it's over there in the 7th house of relationships. What sign is Jupiter in? Oh, it's in the sign of Aquarius. And what did I tell you Aquarius is about?
I'm looking at my notes.
It started with a D, a word. D.
Day chart? No,
detachment.
Okay, sorry.
Detachment. Aquarius is about detachment.
Okay.
Now, if I put it together, if I put Jupiter, growth and expansion, in the sign of Aquarius, detachment, in the house of relationships, what do you think that says to me? It says, oh, for Gypsy's growth and expansion to happen,
I have to detach.
From what?
From all the negative self-doubts, and move forward, and detaching, becoming more independent.
What's the 7th house? Well, I say seventh house is relationships.
Yeah. Well, I got to detach from him as well.
So your growth and expansion is going to come when you learn how to detach in relationships.
Okay.
And
Makes sense.
and that chapter of your story just got turned on 2024.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that chapter is going to end 3036. So you got a little while in this.
Oh, man.
But here's some good news. Here's some good news. The good news is you just completed a hard chapter in your life. We got two hard chapters. You completed one. You want me to tell you when you went through?
Sure.
So 2013 to 2024 was one of your hard chapters in your life. And from 2016 to 2018 was the hardest part of that chapter.
That one, yes.
It had to do with you, communication in relationships on a daily basis, on health.
Yeah.
Now, guess where you at today? Well, with you being, how old are you now? You are
I'll be 52. 51 right now.
You're
51 right now.
You'll be 52. So what is 51 about? 51, well, your 51 is about the fourth house. What's the fourth house? Home, family, roots, emotional body. And so since your last birthday, things about your home, your family, and your roots has been coming up for you to deal with.
Holy shit.
Now, if you want me to tell you in your language, your growth and expansion, the Aquarius is the star card, I think. Isn't Aquarius the star card?
Mystical?
Huh?
Is she there? I'm still learning and in training. I denied my gifts when I was like little because they were wanting to put me on pills and put me in a institution. So I'm relearning everything.
Yeah, I think Aquarius is the star card. So your growth and expansion comes with your wheel of fortune is in the star, dealing with justice.
Yes.
And it's in the let me see. And you're dealing with the Five of Swords. Your growth and expansion. Your wheel of fortune is in the star when you learn to deal with justice, when you learn how to deal with the Five of Swords in relationships.
So experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and confidence is the Five of Swords.
Do you think that's been showing up for you in your relationships?
Oh, absolutely. It still is until I learn how to move on forward from that
So
and accept it.
I like to bring things full circle. So in all actuality, you know what the answer to you in relationships is?
Acceptance?
No. Dare to be your authentic self.
No. Oh wow. When you were talking about that with everybody, I'm like, yeah, I try to be my authentic self because there's only one way to do it. But then people get scared if you try to be your authentic self, and it's like, okay, or don't you?
Yeah, but so that's the part. We got to be cool with the adjustment period. Right?
Yeah.
And look, if you somebody who is codependent and worry about people and all that, it is not a fun thing to let people go.
No, it's not. That's so
And
true.
hey, it's not a good feeling to be let go and outcast and made the black sheep. That's not an
Which
easy place to be.
no.
But I'll just tell you this. You much rather be the black sheep being your authentic self than be the black sheep and being a fake motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hey, if y'all gonna not like me, I'm gonna give you something really not to like. I'm gonna just be my damn self.
Yep.
All right. Now, watch this. This is the thing that people don't realize. When you dim your light, all right, you know them bug zappers that they have in the backyard for bugs?
Yep. Yeah.
How come them bugs only, certain bugs only get zapped and other bugs don't get zapped by that light? Why you think?
I don't know.
Because the other bugs are not attracted to that light.
Oh, okay, duh.
It's only mosquitoes and shit that's attracted to that light. So, hey, Gypsy, can you be surprised that you're attracting mosquitoes when you dim your light? When you let your light shine bright, the mosquitoes, they're gonna repel. They're not attracted to that light. And the only thing that's gonna come to that light is what is attracted to it. And the only way you're gonna be able to attract what naturally resonates with you is by being your authentic self.
Exactly. All right.
Got it?
Got it.
Now I'll just tell you this. There's a reason why I said some of the stuff I said with some of the movements of your planets. All right. So you started working on something about 7 months ago.
Yeah.
All right. Was it something deal with creativity or something in a way?
Yeah, my channel.
What your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, yeah. Let me ask you this. Are you being your authentic self on your channel?
Yes. I'd like to think so. Yes. 100%.
How does that feel?
Amazing, because I'm helping others and guiding people.
But damn others.
And helping.
Damn others, being your authentic self, how does that feel?
Uplifting. It's glowing.
When you on your channel being your authentic self, do you feel like a free spirit?
Yes.
Now here's the question. How can you get that feeling when you're not on your channel?
Ooh, that's deep. Well, I'm a healthcare aide as well, so I do that. So that's how I'm my authentic self as well. I help.
But that is your work.
Yes.
How do you get that same feeling that you feel on your channel off your channel?
Oh, I don't. I sit in a corner.
Well, with that being said, you know what they say, Gypsy?
What?
No one puts baby in a corner.
Aw. Aw, where did he go? He was so sweet and amazing.
He always does that. He drops the mic.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mystical, for me coming up. I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. No,
That
that's
was
fine.
that was very insightful and helpful.
It is, and that's only this
Start.
not even the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Paul said
Well,
he hopes that resonated with you.
oh my God, yeah. I'm like into it did. It really did. It helped me I don't know how to word it. It helped me come to a lot of things, terms with everything to move forward. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. What I've been struggling with in that. So that helps a lot. And it did resonate. He's
Good.
amazing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Oh yes. Yeah, I did follow him. So I'm waiting for him to do a live so I can like listen to it. Cause I find astrology fascinating, but it's hard because you gotta know so much and learn so much. It's like what? What's the fourth? What? The north? What?
Yeah, we're all waiting for him to do lives on YouTube. Hint,
Yes.
hint, nudge, nudge.
Right? Yeah, he would be amazing. He should. Absolutely. But I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you so much. It's very helpful.